Jogando com meu filho Filipe. Bora ver se ele vai ganhar agora, né? Vamos ver, vamos ver, vamos ver. Ajeitando o time dele, eu nem vi. Vamos ver se ele vai atacar agora, né? Que é um medo de atacar que só misericórdia.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
Now it's Pele. This is Owen.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Some good work on the right flank here. Rijkaard. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Maria.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pele touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Zanetti. Zanetti. Adams producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a delicate pass.
And he was alert to it.
Rashford is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Gabriel. That's Rijkaard. Oh, it's Bebeto. Can he get it through? Kukcu. And it's Vitinha. Well, that pass isn't the best. Stojkovic. And it's Rashford. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. 30 minutes gone. It's a good foot in there. Stojkovic. And this is Bebeto. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to pass it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vitinha. And Neymar. Neymar going full tilt down the left. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Vitinha. And it's Kukçu. And this is Pele! Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Rashford. Great ball, and he's in here. And and he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corinthians with the corner. They're first. Hit it long. Has a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Tries the cut back. And that's an excellent interception. Mbappe. Adams kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Kukçu.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
Ui, faltinha deliciosa.
Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
And he's in on goal.
Wow.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period.
Ele não
Let us see
chuta em
what
gol
the
não,
second
é?
half brings.
Só tem o time jogando.
And we are up to the break.
Corinthians ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Vai, Cristiano Ronaldo. Vamos lá. Vai, Cris. Vamos, Pai Cris. Pai Cris.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 21.
So off we go once more.
El dorsal 10.
Corinthians clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
He's had it taken off him. Corinthians different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder.
And Bebeto!
Bebeto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Zanetti. Goalless still, and neither side really getting onto the front foot. And it's Kukçu. Neymar. Pele. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Stojkovic. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Tiene 96.026 espectadores.
Corinthians perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
There's a quick free kick. Bebeto. Bebeto! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, that's well spotted. Gabriel sends it crossfield. Messi is onto it in a flash. That's been cut out, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That is good alertness. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Neymar. Now it's Pele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, just skips. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Caramba, mano.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
El dorsal 20. Será
Corinthians really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Neymar. El dorsal 19.
It's an errant pass.
Será un cambio de jugadores.
Bebeto. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And this is Pele, hangs one in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
That's a throw. Corinthians finding their passes. And he welcomes it in. And nicely intercepted.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that pass just didn't
Tá
quite work.
nervoso, filho. Fique nervoso não. Nervoso não.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Juan Neves. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. That is Conte. Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. Very nicely done. And that's that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
Marcou bem.
What are your thoughts on today's game, then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so...
Gabriel Margalhão. O goleiro dele foi não? Vai defesa. Ele vem de 2 jogos, 8 vitórias minha e 1 vitória dele. Ele vem bem concentrado para ver se ganha de mim, né? E o filho tá meio revoltado com o pai. Silvestre está longe. Segunda partida. Vamos lá, X1. Oi, Filipe.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look. Off the post.
Pedido.
Barcelona very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender.
Great chance!
Não é assim, pô. Isso é jogada trabalhada.
Listen,
Ou é
the big
assim.
names earn
Tem que
their
respeitar teu
reputations
pai.
for precisely the reason
Tem que
we've just
respeitar teu
seen.
pai.
They have a habit of making their
Não é
presence
assim.
felt, and here we are, early
Pau.
stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So, a breakthrough already.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Nicely aimed pass. Rashford running with the ball. Floated through. Now it's Pelé. Rashford. So just a one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
And here's Owen. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Quarter of an hour played. Bebeto. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe. Neymar. That's good running with the ball. Laid out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's Neymar!
Que golaço, mano. Que golaço. Tem que respeitar teu pai, pô. Tem que respeitar teu pai. Poxa, que golaço, amigo.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Pele. Corinthians, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe, chance for a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Now it's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
Threads one in. Can he finish? It's in! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Doué demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very...
And the shot! Doué. And this is Bebeto. Van Bouten cuts it out. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Zanetti. Chiellini. Van Bouten. And it's Vitinha. And here's Rashford. Rashford!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Bebeto. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. There's the whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Corinthians are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que la tienda oficial del estadio está abierta entre semana y en días de partido. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
And it's the start of the second half.
El dorsal 6. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
That's Bebeto. Looks a good ball through. Corinthians do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Looking to play him in. Grealish. There's no flag. Oh, just skips past his man. And here's Neymar. And it's Grealish. And this is Pele. And he's got the... And he shoots!
Golaço.
It's in!
Golaço. Pelezinho.
And there we have it. The two-goal cushion.
Meu patinho, meu patinho.
No
meu
space,
patinho, meu
no
patinho.
problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And no surprise, that's a booking. Grealish quietly revving up. And he's being shifted off it.
Corinthians are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Vitinha, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Ele deu duas entradas por trás e ele só deu amarelo.
Are down to 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
João Neves is standing over this one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Shot, surely! They've done it! This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given him an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now it's Rashford. Now can he find a finish? Grealish. Pele. He's got away. And that has sent him sprawling. Corinthians perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Now it's Pele. Played out wide. Zanetti. Cross goes in there. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. And Adams. Played over towards the opposite flank. Zanetti. And it's Grealish. Pele. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Driving on and making good progress. And he's found the... It's Rashford!
Golaço! Tem que me respeitar com um jogador a menos. Tem que me respeitar, pô. Eu sou teu pai.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own
Tem que me
doing.
respeitar. Tem que prestar continência pra mim.
Corinthians take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Steaming on, takes a shot! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Corinthians surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bebeto. Mbappe. Good running, strong and purposeful. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Essa falta que ele dá é ridícula, viu? Puta merda.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He's in a great position here. Nice control.
Oh, great feat, that.
And it's Neves. And this is Bebeto. Pele. Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Corinthians clearly now in lead preservation mode. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted.
Corinthians really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Zanetti looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Now it's Rashford. Out to the right. Now it's Pele. He's picked his way through. Great ball if he can get there. They're urging him to shoot. Good claim. No margin for error there. Rashford. Rashford goes on a charge down the left. And that's that.
Tem que respeitar, pô. Sou teu
What a
pai.
game, what a show.
teu
Both
pai.
sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Corinthians undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out with purpose, intensity, energy. They were determined to grab the initiative, and of course were duly awarded.
O mais lindo foi aqui, ó.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Aqui, ó. Aí, Neymar. Olha aí, usa a de peito. Toma. Que golaço, mano. Que golaço. Que golaço. Que golaço. Marcador Pelé. Vai pra onde? Opa. Aqui. Esse aí foi lindo. Vai pra onde? Oh. Chuta, pai. É teu. Tem que respeitar, pô. Tem que respeitar. Tem um bom passo. Terceira partida. Um empate, uma vitória minha e vamos ver para essa aqui agora. Ele vai empatar, ou eu vou ganhar, ou vai empatar, ficar empatada a partida. Deixa eu dar questão com o Neymar. Opa.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Tries to pass it through. Chiellini cuts it out. And it's Owen.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Zanetti. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Haaland.
That's going in strongly.
Neymar. Now it's Batistuta.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
And here's Owen. Now that looks a decent ball.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
And here's Owen. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Stojkovic.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Passes short and sharp. Pele. Vitinha.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his... It's Pele!
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Zanetti.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Owen. And he's worked it through.
Oh, good shot at goal! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That is a great pick out. That's an excellent interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
And the score is 1-0.
And here's Batistuta. No way through. Rashford.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Owen. That's a good ball. Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Pele. Batistuta. And he's in on Batistuta! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Corinthians presented with a golden opportunity here.
Chamar até a torcida pra bater no meu jogador. É branca, é assim mesmo.
To increase the lead.
É ui. Pega não, pai. Pega não, é foguete. Vamos tirar a foto do patinho. Tira a foto do patinho. Filipe, meu patinho. Tô aqui. Que filho de patinho.
Corinthians are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
It's Bebeto. Haaland. He's tried one! It's bounced back off the post. Cleared without complication.
Boa.
2 added minutes has been
Neymar
indicated.
has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's Owen. Nice bit of trickery. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Owen.
Não.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Não.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Corinthians ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 21.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 19, Erling Haaland.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Number 10, Messi.
And it's Batistuta.
Number 18,
Owen has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now, as long as he keeps working for his team.
And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh no, what has happened here? The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Played back. Pelé. This might spell danger. And Owen! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Passing nice and neat. Neymar! And the ball's come loose here. This looks promising. Pass somewhat off target. So much time and space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Stojkovic. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's bustling through here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bebeto ready to try one. So the perfect chance to get one back. It's made its way to him. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a... And a chance! Neymar.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
Bebeto. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice looking ball. That ball looks a good one. Rashford. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And he is just ripping it up!
Não é sorte não, cagado não, é pisa.
Beautifully dispatched.
É pisa.
There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Bebeto. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Searching pass he's played there. And he welcomes it in. Chance! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Meu papinho.
A
Que
mere
lançamento,
formality,
Neymar.
nigh on a
Que lindo,
certainty.
é 4-0
He is
para o
truly
baile.
in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well,
não,
that's
velho.
really winded the
Toda
opposition.
vez é
You
isso
can
aí, ó,
see
como
their
eu tô
manager
ganhando. 4-0,
screaming on the
toda vez isso aí,
touchline,
ó.
telling his
É isso
team
aí,
to
ó.
calm down.
Toda
But they'll
vez
need to
isso aí.
do that pretty quickly.
É
It's
brincadeira,
composure
um
from
negócio
here.
desse, pô. É brincadeira, desanima, pô. Isso aí, ó. Toda vez que eu tô ganhando um pra cá elástico, acontece isso aí, ó. Cai a internet dele. Ou ele derruba, ou ele puxa. Não existe não, pô. Eu jogo pro cara de São Paulo e não acontece nada com isso. Ai, doido, meu irmão. Fecha a porta, cara. Fecha a porta. Eu jogo online, o cara de São Paulo, não sei de que porra é, velho, os caras. Mas nunca acontece isso. Toda vez que eu tô ganhando do meu aluno Patinho, é isso, pô. Toda vez é isso. Como eu tô ganhando pra cá elástico, pô. Toda vez é isso. Mandou até mensagem pra mim. Essa tá na conta, lógico. 4-0. 4-0.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Barcelona.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the people of Buenos Aires do their football like no other people. So different to anything else you will see anywhere else. There really is no imitating this. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And here's Haaland. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Stojkovic plays it short. Zanetti takes a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Now there is a quality striker, Peter, in the shape of Bebeto. Like so many Brazilian strikers of his time, not physically imposing, but fast, agile, intelligent.
And of course, behind it all, a dogged, a determined personality, a genuine footballing perfectionist.
And a player you always wanted to stay in the box.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now it's Pelé. And it's Vitinha. And he's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Vitinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Haaland. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
And that was nowhere near his best. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. He might be in here! Zanetti cuts out the pass. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And this is Bebeto. Now it's Owen. Owen. He's shifting through the gears here. Thinks about chance! It's their second corner of the game. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Zanetti. Doué. Now he's got space here. That has been cut short. And he's gone searching crossfield. Can he get on the end of this? Rashford pinches it off him. Zanetti. Pelé. And here's Haaland. That's good play. Van Bouten did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van Bouten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
It's a searching pass. It's a promising position. He's got away, and it's played into the middle. Cleared away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes steaming forward. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Stojkovic. And this is Bebeto. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Rijkaard. Gabriel, always a very imposing presence at the back. And he's managed to get free. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, right place, right time. This possibly the last play of the half. Picked out, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And we are up to the break.
Corinthians really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Cambio en el Barcelona. Número 8. Entrará al campo. Número 6.
That gets things going for the second half. So the first half brought no goals. But it's Owen. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he was alert. And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rashford. Great vision. João Neves is in a really good position out wide. Rijkaard. Now João Neves. And it's made its way to him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vitinha. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And he whips it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 44.785.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Haaland. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Rijkaard with the foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That's a cute ball. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Adams. Chiellini. And Adams. And it's Vitinha. And this is Owen. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Zanetti. Now it's Haaland. Engages and forces him off the ball. This is Owen. Decent chance! Rashford. João Neves. Aims beyond the defence. Zanetti calmly anticipates. Vitinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vitinha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Corinthians really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Vitinha. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Looking tidy in possession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Decent progress down the left. Chiellini does well to get it back.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
João Neves. Oh, that's superb. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Corinthians may have thrown this away at the death. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford. Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Desperate defending required here. João Neves with the short one. And here's Neves. In it comes. And that is expertly dealt with. Haaland with shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Owen. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that is as far as it goes. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly...
Real chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already.
Now, this could be a chance.
And he's surging through.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Konate gets across to intercept that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Owen. Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Good running, strong. And Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! A finish of true class. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Corinthians grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? Bebeto, and it's Xavi Alonso. Van Balten getting this one clear. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Zanetti. And it's hoisted clear. Can he finish? It's Bebeto. Closing, and Bebeto! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bebeto is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Oh, he's having a shot! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him. And it's Stojkovic. And that should get the job done. Vitinha. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Vitinha. Konate spots it and intercepts. Corinthians are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Barcelona finding their passes. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Mbappe. Bebeto. Driving through the middle. Kukçu. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Now that is a hefty challenge. He can get that clear. And he goes cross-field. Stojkovic. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Vitinha. Rashford. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Pelé. Looking to play him in. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Corinthians would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away? Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20.
Here we go again.
Number 8.
Corinthians really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Number 25. Bernardo Silva. Substitution in progress.
Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Owen brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Tries to pass it through. Now it's Rashford. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bebeto. Strokes it back. Bernardo Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And here's Owen. Corinthians, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away.
The attendance for this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
832.
And he's been shifted off it.
Corinthians really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Neymar has found the net here, of course. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, it just goes to show he asked an awful lot of himself. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And he's chosen to go back. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Vitinha. Corinthians perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Bebeto. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. Rashford. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! And one more try! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number 21, Yamal. Coming on the field, number 14, Rijkaard. Number 10, Messi.
Rashford plays it short. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
This looks promising.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Corinthians looking to pass their way through. Messi. That's a cute ball. Chips it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Van Balten gets across and deals with it. That pass isn't the best.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rashford. And that is as far as they're going to go.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Smartly reclaimed. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. To further improve their position of comfort. Oh, it's hit the post. And he's there to belt it away. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and was perhaps a fair result on